Hello and welcome back to the series of What We Believe. Today we're going to talk about how God deals with His people. Because in the Bible, if you look at how God deals with His people, it can be confusing. At times God comes off and looks like a vengeful and wrathful God, and at times God looks like a compassionate, loving, and all-forgiving God. And deciphering those two and keeping those two separate is confusing. Until we realize that God deals with us really in two different ways. He deals with us in law and in gospel. In its basic sense, the law is the Ten Commandments. It's what God expects from us. How He expects us to live and behave and act, not only as the people of God, but for all of His creation, all of His people to live and act that way. The other side of it is the gospel. The gospel is the message of Jesus Christ. It's God is forgiving and God is loving. And God forgives His people their sins. He knows what we do and knows how we live and knows the mistakes we make, but He chooses to love us and forgive us anyway. Now the thing about the law is when you start dealing with the law, what happens is we start examining ourselves with the law and see the law and we see how we fail. Because we try to measure our standard in the law as measuring up to what God expects from us. It's, as He says in Matthew, be perfect as I am perfect. And we can't do that. And the law brings despair as we sit and examine ourselves with the law. But the gospel is that grace in Jesus Christ. It's that life-transforming grace that comes to us in the Word, comes to us in baptism, comes to us in Lord's Supper. Gospel is that thing that comes and it's that life-altering, changing relationship that we have with God that He comes to us. So as we read our Bible and as we hear how God deals with His people, look at it in terms of law and gospel. What's God expecting from you? But what's God giving to you in that gospel?